Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mr. Flint. Welcome back. Um, how's it going? How's school going? You can tell me, because Mr. Flint wants. I don't want you to sit and look at his screen, so I want you to tell. I'm rambling already. So, all right, let's go to our song. Let's pretend, in case you're watching after school, let's sing "Good Evening" today, okay? All right. Good evening, good evening to you. I just messed up. Yeah, we're going to talk about something. Good evening, good evening. Oh, how do you do? All right. Before we get into Mr. Flint's mistakes and all that, I know you're all worried about Alphie, Alphabetosaurus. And I have good news. He's back. Okay. Thanks to the Acme stuffed animal company and their free delivery, they fixed him up, restuffed him, and he's back. Okay. He's in the box. Okay. Now, I'll let him talk because, let's see. Oh, let's do a drum roll. See how he's doing. All right. See, I didn't hit the wrong button. Getting better every day. Uh, hey, how you doing? I got you. Hold on. Chill. Sorry. Well, here, let me grab your back. Stitches. I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. You look as good as new. Thank you. Whew, I hate that box. I know. It's hard. Like, so, rambling. I know. So, how do you feel? Better? Wow, you look good as new. It's almost like, oh, let's see what oh, does that hurt? Ah, yeah, he's got his stitches. So, what did they do? Or, wrong person. What did they do? Well, they, I went to sleep, so I don't know. Oh, but I think they restuffed me and, stitched me up and gave me some new parts. Oh, you look great. Are you still mad at Vinny? You, a little. All right, we're going to talk about that later. All right, but I'm going to work on not rambling. All right, so feeling good? Yes. All right, so what we talked about what happened, right? They were teasing each other. People were saying some nice things about both of them, and you teased them a little. Yes, I and you admitted that. So what I wanted we hit on yesterday is big problems, big problems, and small problems, right? And I learned this from my good friend Cal Soul. And one of the small problems. Well, let's practice that first. Let's see. You show me with your hands whether I'm going to tell you something. You tell me if it's a big problem or a small problem. Like a right? Like somebody calls me names. Big problem. No, that's a small problem. And we'll work on what to do with it. I know sticks and stones may don't break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And I know they hurt your feelings sometimes, but you got to learn not to listen. Okay. Um, somebody attacks you and tears you up. Yeah, big problem. Then you got to tell the teacher, your parent, whoever, the bus driver, right? All right, so let's play this game. Okay, you help me. All right, ready? Can I? Yeah, you can do the first one because I know Miss one of the things I'm working on is talking too much. My class told me that. Go. Okay, go. Which one? Oh, okay. All right, ready? Go. Um, somebody. calls you a dodo head. Small problem. Don't let it get you mad. Trust me, it just gets you into trouble. All right, my turn. All right. Somebody takes your stuff on the bus. Big problem, right? So then you tell an adult and it gets taken care of. Okay? And we'll talk about other big problems and little problems some right day. But Mr. Flint's working on rambling. Yes. My mom used to call me a scatterbrain because I try to think of all these things at one time. So that's one of the things that Mr. Flint's working. All right, so we're going to move on to name calling. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. So here's the trick. All right, we're gonna practice. He's not. Um, okay. You you call me some names, and I'll show you what to do. What Vinny should have done. Okay. Uh, okay. Ready? Go ahead. He said, "What am I doing? Go ahead. Hey, you." Huh? I'm ignoring him. And sometimes, like, they'll stop. Sometimes they won't, but ignore them. All right. So that's how to solve the name calling. Okay. So I think it started because people were talking about what happened, um, who got more compliments and who said what and things like that. But some people even said some mean things. Like what? Like Luke's room is messy. And we know that. So we're gonna try to make things better one step at a time every day. So what I did, and I was trying to make this look like a office or a desk or a schoolroom. Like my talk show people, you're rambling. I know. Sorry. Um, right? So we may try some new things. So I brought some things that I used to have it in school to make it look more, and just gradually make it look like an office. All right. Oh, show them that. Okay. So I showed this yesterday about my mistake and things like this. This is something. Well, this. Whoa! Sorry. See. All right. The camera's still working, still rolling. That's your fault. I know. I thought you had it. Oh, all right. Never mind. So these, you know why I showed you this? Because they're fun to play with. And I showed you that mistake the other day. So I'm going to take them to my class because I like to do this. Because it feels neat. But it's not good for the keyboard. So I bring in an old one, just a nice little thing to play with. And they like to play Office and stuff like that. You're getting off topic. I know, I'm working on it. All right, let's see. So, what else we have? We have from my old desk when I was a kindergarten teacher. There's that was on my desk. Vinny, yep, spoiled brat Vinny. Uh-huh. And is he coming? We don't know, not yet. But he's with his mom playing, and but we do want to talk it out, okay? Because remember the song. All right, let's sing it. What's wrong? Well, people made fun of Mr. Flint singing. And you know what's funny? I know I'm a bad singer. And you know what else? That's okay. You can still sing anyway. And you know what else I do? I mess up the words all the time because sometimes my ears can't tell what they're saying. So I make up my own words all the time. But let's go to the peacemakers. Ready? Peacemakers talk about it, they don't fight about it, they want to make up and be friends. There's more, but we'll just do one what's it called? We gotta ask Haley. Miss Carter. Verse, one verse at a time. Okay? So see, keep messing up, but scatterbrain. Alright, so when he comes up, we're going to try to talk it out and what made each other mad. All right? And we're going to try to, well, I don't know if we're going to be able to teach Vinny to ignore it. But next time he says something to you, could you ignore it? I can try. Yeah. A lot of people remember you, right? But Alfie gets mad because we have to think about, where Alfie came from. Or not Alfie, Jeepers Creepers. See, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny is spoiled, but Vinny used to have someone that didn't treat him very nice. So when he came to live here, he was really scared. No, I'm scared of him. I know. And now he got pampered, and now he's a little spoiled. But we're gonna see if we can work on that too. Okay? All right. Now I need to take you off a minute. That's okay. You're gonna do the school stuff. Yes. Uh, Mr. Flint still needs to learn about the camera, and I know that camera was weird, so I want to learn more before we try that again. But I do want to give you some stuff to get you ready for kindergarten, preschool, or first grade, just in case, okay? Because kindergarten coach, I want to coach you. All right, you ready? I know. So we're going to do a quick thing to help your fingers, your writing, and your cutting, and then we'll tell a joke, maybe we'll see, right? And then I'll work on tomorrow's show. Okay? All right. So can you sit right here for a minute? Here, I'll watch your stitches. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we were learning in first grade about holding a pencil or a pen and how to pinch it and rest. And I don't want to show you that until we do the camera again. Mr. Flint gets better at that. Um, but I wanted to show you a trick to make your fingers stronger. If you were in Mr. Flint's class, we had a finger box, right? Because these have to get strong, and Mr. Flint's is getting weaker. Oh, but that's another story. I know. Sorry. I got you. I'm not rambling. Sorry. So I'm going to show you some things to do to make them strong. So then when you get to kindergarten, or if you're in kindergarten or first grade and your letters look sloppy like Mr. Flint's always did, it'll make them stronger again. And then the other thing it'll help you with is cutting, because you're going to use scissors a lot. Okay? So take your hands, and we're going to take our thumb to our pinky, and we're going to touch it and go one, and then we're going to take our thumb to our ring finger, two, and then our middle finger, three, four, and then go back. So let me try it with both hands. So try that. I go slow at first, and then when you get the hang of it, you can try to go a little faster. Now you can see how Mr. Flint, one side's stronger than the other, right? This finger's on this side's not as good. Okay? So I have Play-Doh. And there's the next trick. So I play with Play-Doh to get this side stronger again. Okay? So try that. Play with Play-Doh. That's my tip for today about making your fingers stronger and that little trick. Okay? And I won't keep rambling. I'll just try one more joke. All right? Let's see. Okay, ready? What did the snail say when he was riding on the back of the turtle? Some of you know that one, huh? Think about it. A snail and a turtle. Slow down. No, wrong button. Was it more one of these? No, wrong button. Or was it this? Well, get it? Because they're both slow, but a snail's even slower than a. All right, I'll let you go. All right, boys and girls. Oh no, what happened? Something under my screen. All right. Uh, in case you're still there, I don't know why that came on. See, I have so much to learn just like you, right? But day by day, we'll learn one new thing every day and we'll get there. All right? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, boys and girls.